Greetings, my beautiful, wonderful Crypto Bliss community. Boom! Thank you very much for being here with me today on another video. I'm so happy. It's a Saturday morning. Sun is out. It's bright. I'm happy. You should be happy. And, we're in the bear market, but are we exiting the bear market is the question that we really need to be asking in this moment right now. So, if you guys want to find out, then you should stay to the very end of this video. But in the meantime, there's a link down below where you guys, yes you, watching this video, you can get up to $30,000 in bonus if you use my link there down below, pinned in the comments, when adding your funds, additional funds to Bybit. You will get up to a $30,000 deposit bonus. Absolutely awesome, just for you, using my link right there, right now. $30,000, guys. Imagine what you could do with $30,000. Imagine what you could trade with $30,000. So, with that being said, you are brilliant. So, well done, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting this community. As always, I really do appreciate you guys. I'm creeping up to the 200 mark, so really, it's really making me feel very happy and very powerful. So thank you for being here, part of my community, you wonderful, blessed, and beautiful souls. Let's not waste any more time. Yesterday I did a couple of videos for you. I did a little bit of a trading video on Bybit. And yeah, it's a very simple video for you, just to show you on how to trade in specific things. Using the derivatives, and you can use the spot account, and there's trading bots on there too. I actually have a couple trading bots on the platform, like I said to you. I'll quickly show you because I didn't actually show you on that video, just very, very quickly. And I am in some absolutely new long positions now, which I am so excited about. So I'll give you an example of the BitBot, okay? No, let's do the mana bot. Okay, just have a good look at this right here. Okay, can you guys see that? You can see there 1,254% the bot has already made. You can see there it's only $10 that I put there. These are just trials. Look at the percentage gain I've already made, 24.1%. Absolutely incredible. What it's saying is that if you leave that $10 there for a year, you can make up to 1,254%. So that would mean you would take $10 with a robot while you're sleeping. You didn't have to do anything and make yourself $1,254. Now imagine what you could do with $10,000 in the robot, or $100,000, or even $1,000 in the robot, $100 in the robot. So these are still, I'm still trying these. We're fiddling between the basically seemingly the bottom of the bear market and then coming into the phase that may seem like the bull market. So we're at a point in the charts, which I'm going to show you right now, that just show us a little bit of indication that we may be a lot more bullish, leaning towards bullishness than towards bearishness. So come on over and have a look at my millionaire videos that I made for you about Harmony One and Holo Blockchain. Harmony One can 515x your money, and holochain can 291x your money. So very cool projects, guys. Look, you got to choose your projects at the end of the day. I have a bit of both. I'd have dollar cost average a little bit into those positions, not too much, but as you'll see on those videos, I have specific targets for those. But let's get into the cryptocurrency market cap for the day. And of course, the markets are open, right? Crypto's open 24/7, 365, never shuts down, hasn't shut down, won't shut down. Thank you very much. 1,077 billion into the market cap. We're up 6.7% in the past 24 hours. We had a massive 4-hour candle burst up this morning, my time this morning, maybe like between 12 p.m. and 2 a.m. So that was pretty interesting. That's 80 billion in trading volume. Bitcoin is dominating heavily at the moment with 40% of the 40.5% of the market cap. As you can see, Bitcoin is sitting at 22,647, Ethereum at 1,653, XRP at 41 cents, Cardano at 36 cents, Dogecoin at 8.7 cents, Solana at 25.29, Matic at $1.03, OKB at 35, been pumping, geez, like Shiba at 1226. Litecoin at 90.3. I reckon Litecoin is a pumper, guys. Avalanche 17.43. Uniswap 6.75. Cosmos 13.31. Chainlink $7. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't that amazing? The Fear and Greed Index today is sitting at 53. It's now sitting at the highest it's been for at least a year since, well, at least since July last year. So very interesting. The crypto bubbles, as you can see, many are green right now. This is the top 200. So you can see that there are plenty that are green, but of course, the ones that are the biggest bubbles are the indications as to which ones have had the biggest gains within the top 200. So these are those. Pretty interesting, right? And now let's get onto the Bitcoin charts straight away for us, guys. Let's not waste any time because the current candle, today's candle, is looking a little bit more bullish. Yes, we're hitting a little bit of a resistance level right now. I don't believe we're at a point where we're not going to continue the momentum that we've had, because we had a little bit of a pullback here on the daily time frame. So it was a decent enough pullback to give another launch off. So for me, the strongest point of resistance that we're going to expect, now if we just do this from this point, that was our breakout level here. So we broke out. This candle confirmed that we broke out. We broke out of the sideward trend and the upward sloping trend, okay? But now we're meeting a little bit of resistance, so we tapped on it, okay? It's not there. It doesn't seem to be that strong resistance. So essentially, this candle should break up, maybe pull back down, and then continue the trend back up. And this would then be the target of 25,000. Now that coincides with the bear market target from this level, and basically what we're seeing is how the market confirms this with those kinds of breakout candles. So that would be, as you can see there, here's the floor where FTX fell through. So here's the floor where FTX fell through, but this was the trigger point for it. So when we heard about it, people capitulated their trades, they swapped out because a lot of people thought that this might have been the bottom, and then boom, it fell down even further. So it fell down to the bottom of the trend line of the wedge. We've now broken out of this wedge. We've broken out of that wedge. We're breaking out of horizontal. We found support on my purple box here. It's quite busy there, as you guys can see. But here's my purple box. And we'll have a look at a couple other charts in a moment so that you can actually see what's going on. So we didn't even get too close, down to this target here of 9975 that I was speaking about a little while ago. So very interesting. So as you can see, we're on above the ribbons now, even on the weekly time frame. Yes, the RSIs are looking a lot more. Look, the RSI on the weekly has to push up a little bit. The stochastic has to push up a little bit. Then I'm going to say to you guys, we will probably hit a bit of a resistance. My point of view is that will be at the 25,000 level. We may not even get up to the second red line here at the 30,000 level. However, I say that we bounce up to, and look at that 25, as I've previously said, is at the top of the ribbon. So there will be much resistance there, because this is also the lunar collapse right here. Oh no, this was the lunar collapse. So this was all A3AC and all of that nonsense that happened, and then lunar collapse, etc. So we can see here that essentially we would like to get it back up to the top of this line to meet the bottom of this resistance, which means that we should break through and then pull back. Now, the pullback could be quite heavy from that point because we would meet heavy resistance. However, the pullback would probably be back down to 25 to 22,000, I would consider. And with that being said, we may hit the 25 now, be met with some resistance, have a little bit of a pullback, maybe back down even to 20 to 21,000. Let's go and have a look at the chart on this clearer view here, where we have just simple targets of where we perhaps might be going. These are all just different charts that I use. So you can see here that this would be a good breakout level point, 25,000. So we may reach up to that, take some profits, re-enter in back down, because the likelihood of us coming back down to at least test the ribbon when it pulls back up here is very high, which would probably be around this level here, which would be around 21,000. So Guys, obviously, you know that these are just my trading analysis, my opinions. Please don't take this as trading advice, but you can see that the patterns are very obvious in terms of what they're creating. Now, the ribbons are starting to open. This is definitely looking like we are confirming that we have bullish momentum. Are we running out of steam? A little bit, but if you look at the BTC market cap dominance, we've taken over 40% down from, I think we were at 36% a little while ago. So BTC's inhaled 4% of the market cap of crypto over the past couple of days. That's pretty good. So look, we gapped out here now on this chart. Each trading chart is a little bit different, but as you guys can see, that is a perfect target to look at. 20 here, this little box here. I'll even do the box for you guys. Yeah, you can see, just look at these candles up here. Okay, there you go. So once we reach that target, that's going to be a good place to take profits. Okay, if you are in any trades, if you traded this breakout, I was there, so I traded the breakout. I got in a number of different crypto coins, and I'm already up more than 15% on the portfolio since last night. So 15% overnight. While I was sleeping, I mean, I was awake at 2 a.m. trading, so pretty cool, guys. Now, BTC on the, what I wanted to look at on this chart specifically is the ribbons, the EMAs. So as you can see here, there's a crossover starting to happen, which means that there should be a little bit of a bounce at this point for the 50 moving average, which is the orange line, bouncing off of the 200 moving average right at this point. And you can see where that is all starting to take place. Isn't that interesting? That's going to start, this move is going to start pulling this 20 EMA up, and then we will have the same level as here, 25,000 as a resistance level. So I think 25,000, guys, is the target for the immediate time frame. From there, we could pop up to that level here, which is about 28,000. But to get above that and beyond that, we're going to need some good strength and good power from the bulls. Now, the Dixie here is showing us that we may want to look at a reversal because of the trend line that it's on, but it's on an extremely important, long-standing trend line that it has been on for weeks and weeks and weeks, since the beginning of May 21. So this is almost nearly 2 years worth of trend line, okay, that's about to be broken. So if we break, I think we could come down here to the 200, which is at just above my yellow line. I think the yellow line will be a very good point of support for the dollar, and then it may want to look to reverse probably back up to the purple box at the very least, which would be in alignment with the upward trend slope of the chart. As you can see, that's very oversold, very oversold. Now, I wanted to show you Ethereum very quickly, because Ethereum is doing the same thing as Bitcoin, and Ethereum on the EMAs are actually now crossing over each other. The 20 is about to cross over the 200, and we are getting very strong bullish pull up over here. We seem to be testing this high, and looks as though we could break through, which is in alignment with the bottom of this purple box. So I believe we could, on Ethereum, just like Bitcoin, come up to about 1,900 to 2,000. And we could consider then looking for a bit of a reversal at that point. Now, what I want to show you, and why I showed you Ethereum, is because Ethereum is it is the leading altcoin. And if we really look at the total crypto market cap and where the crypto market cap is today, as I said to you, there's this downward trending slope, and look at it, how it's so beautifully in alignment with the 200 moving average here, where we've got now the 20 EMA pulling above the 50 and about to pull up above the 100. I do believe that we should hit some resistance at this point here, 375. So that would leave us about another 50 to 80 billion to come into the altcoin space before we then started to see a reversal, which I would say would probably come back down to around this region before we might then end up doing a massive pull out from there. Now that's brilliant for altcoins, and that's why I've been doing the millionaire videos for you. But one thing I wanted to show you on the S&P 500 is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times we have been rejected. Now this candle generally is a hammer candle, and because of where it is on the 100 moving average and squeezing between the 100 and the 200 here and the downward sloping trend, we could see a reversal. But really often these signs allow, this is a buyback up, which means that people are buying the stock, which means that most often we should see a bullish movement when the market opens up again on Monday. So we should pop up here, and that would then confirm, and if we can hold above that next week, we would confirm bullish momentum and bullish breakout on the S&P 500, unless we hit the orange line, faked out and pulled back straight in. Okay, very cautious of that right now. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Please remember to like, subscribe, share your comments below. I'd love to hear what you think about Bitcoin and the target price of 25K. We'll dive in a little bit more.